Hello, welcome. My name is Matthew, and this is Museum Makers Live, a brand new streaming show on YouTube all about science and nature and technology and playing video games like Minecraft. And that's what we're going to be doing here today. The past several episodes have been about different types of creatures, and today is no different. But today is going to be a little bit special because this isn't something that you typically think about or maybe even see that often, but it is going to be, or if you do see it, you're not usually happy about it. But if you're like us, you are. This episode is going to be about funguses. Not just any funguses. We're not going to be talking about your average run-of-the-mill funguses. We're going to be talking about the really crazy ones. Maybe ones you've never heard of that do things that you never would have dreamed they could do before. Really freaky things. I promise you. It's going to be really interesting. And then after that, we're going to have a little competition, and then we're going to get on with our main build. We have been working on building the building that we work in, the North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences, a world-class museum in downtown Raleigh, North Carolina. Is in the downtown area. It's composed of two buildings, a Nature Exploration Center and the Nature Research Center. The Research Center is where we are right now, inside of the Visual World Investigate Lab, or as we like to call it, the Viz Lab. Now, what is the Viz Lab? Well, the Viz Lab is a lab that you can go into to learn about science and the environment and nature and technology using a lot of the digital exhibits that we have. However, it is also a maker space. Here, and that's what you see in view right now, is our maker space, where we do a lot of computer programming, electronics, robotics, and 3D printing. In fact, if you can hear a slight hum in the background, there's a printer right next to me doing a pretty large, pretty detailed print right now. So I apologize if that is a little annoying, but it needs to be done. This is an education lab and also a working lab where we build lots of things. So when the museum's open, you can come in for free. In fact, the whole museum is free. All state-run museums in the state of North Carolina are free to visit. And this is no exception. It's pretty extraordinary. We'll talk more about the museum later and show off the build and actually do a little bit of building towards the end of this stream. But for now, why don't we move on to the game and introduce the co-host of this show, the coordinator of the Viz Lab, Audrey. Let's go. Is that? And pump the music back up. And there we are.
All right.
Actually. Hello there, Audrey. Do you like funguses?
I love funguses. Now, I don't like to eat mushrooms, but I love to learn about mushrooms.
Oh. I like to eat them as much as I like to learn about them. And that's what we're going to do.
Mushrooms are for looking at.
So we are surrounded by funguses. This is a pretty large mushroom biome that we have found here. And so what we're going to be doing is talking about mushrooms, talking about funguses, while at the same time having a friendly little competition. Because this island is filled with, as you can see, mushrooms. And in real life, there are creatures that can be taken over by funguses, can be affected by them in different ways, or just made sick. And so you would want to heal those creatures. Well, we're going to be healing the mushrooms, even though they seem to be doing perfectly fine. But we don't know.
I think it might be a symbiotic relationship.
I'm
not positive.
But their eyes are like, so cold that it could be extreme suffering and sadness inside. We don't know. It could be a horror show inside those little cow brains. So we're going to be shearing them and collecting the mushrooms to see who can collect the most. So, without further ado, let's begin talking about mushrooms and curing some mushrooms. I will go ahead and run over to another part of the island. I'll just run away a little bit so we're not on top of each other trying to get the same.
All right, I'm going this way.
Here. Da-da-da-da.
All right.
So the ground here has little speckles. I'm pretty new at Minecraft. The ground has little like speckles coming off. Little. Do you know what that is? I haven't seen
My
that
guess
before.
is that so those are just particles. My guess is that they're probably spores or meant to
Oh.
represent spores, which are the things that are kind of like seeds that mushrooms use to reproduce. The ground, the dirt blocks on Mushroom Islands are. I've started shearing. I don't know if you have.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
about to. Don't worry.
The dirt blocks
way.
on
No.
these on these islands are called mycelium or mycelia, which is actually a real science word. It's the word for the majority of a
No.
fungus's body,
Okay.
which is primarily the roots or the hyphae. So mycelium is what most of a fungus is, and then the mushroom is just what it uses to reproduce. So that's the fruiting body. So like if you were comparing a mushroom to, let's say, an apple or an apple tree, you would have the whole tree is the mycelium, and the mushroom itself is just one apple. So these guys seem to be based off of a real fungus called cordyceps or Ophiocordyceps, which is a parasitoid mushroom. So it's a parasitic type of mushroom that controls and slowly kills and rots the inside of insects and other arthropods. So all sorts of different kinds of bugs.
Poor guys.
There are a couple of different parasites that change the behavior of different animals and other things. Changes the behavior of plants too, in order to make the host do what the parasite wants, to make it more likely to reproduce. Because everything on the planet wants to have more of itself. Wants to share its DNA.
Yes, that's the goal of life.
That's the main goal, main plan for life.
Did you put a banner on this island?
I did. That's how I was able to name it.
Oh, okay.
That's how I labeled it in the map.
I see. So you mentioned that mushrooms, what you see above ground is the fruiting body. So that is why, if you've ever noticed, if you have a yard, that you may notice that there are places where mushrooms keep coming up in the same place. Because the mycelium is underground. You don't see it. And
so that's your mushroom apple
up.
tree. Where your mushroom apple tree is under the ground. And that's also why you see fairy rings.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up for you.
Yeah, those pretty fairy rings of mushrooms all in a ring that you may have, you may think you're not supposed to step into those. It's not going to hurt you, as far as I know, but those fairy rings are actually, that's only one organism. That's just one fungus with a bunch of mushrooms that have showed up in there in a little ring.
That's awesome. I wonder do we know why they create that ring? Does it maybe start off as like filled in, but something happens from the center moving out?
I think it is growing from the inside out. This is speculation though, so I can't say for sure because I cannot remember. I did learn this once, but I can't remember. I think it's growing from the inside out, and then at the apex of the fungus's growth, it ends in those mushrooms.
Cool. Like fairy rings. Wait, what's going on with my...
I've been saving a lot of mushrooms, and I see a lot of healed mushrooms. I think
Something
somebody
wrong.
coming upon this island, this mushroom island with just normal cows, would be extremely funny.
Something wrong with my controls right now. What is wrong with my controls? They're going all over the place. Okay.
Matt, I can't really hear you.
You can't hear me? Well, according to OBS, my level is good. But my character...
Well, I can't hear you super well on the stream, but I can barely hear you out loud either in the room.
Oh, okay. I'll talk louder.
Okay, thank you.
I'm having trouble controlling my character all of a sudden. It's my current issue. I don't know why. I
Okay,
changed
well, I can talk about zombie funguses for a little bit if you want me to.
Yeah, why don't we talk about or wait, do we want to wait for the next segment to talk about zombie
We can do that, yeah.
What is going on? Why is it doing this? Am I afflicted with something? I don't know. Something's really weird. I'll just have to deal with it. I don't know. Okay, sorry everyone. My character is moving very strangely. I don't know why. I see some more mushrooms. I'm on the way.
Okay, I just
can't
fell in a
really
hole.
run.
It's fine.
Oh. Can I fall from a... Well, great. Oh, you know what? I never set a respawn point. Can you fall from a great height into the water and be okay?
Yes, as long as you fall in water, you're fine.
Okay.
Which is not how it works in real life, folks. Do not jump from things into
No.
water that are super high up.
No.
Water is... It depends on your surface, the surface tension of water and how you jump in. So if you do a belly flop, it hurts a lot. That's because you have your spread out body
But it's so funny.
smacking into the water.
Oh, you're over here. You can see mycelium in real life. It's visible if you dig under where there are some mushrooms. You'll see they look like these white threads, and it's very important for the ecology of the soil. In fact, I believe that there are trees and plants that rely on the mycelium, because the mycelium creates various byproducts that add compounds and nutrients to the soil that the plants wouldn't get any other way. Oh, there's one.
I was going to talk about how maybe these mushrooms are not actually being parasitized, but in fact have a mutualistic relationship with the mushrooms. It's hard to know because Minecraft biology is a little bit difficult. We don't have microscopes. We don't have DNA sequencing. It's kind of hard to do biology. Yeah. But there are a lot of mutualistic funguses. In fact, trees get the vast majority of their nutrients from a mutualistic symbiotic relationship with funguses. So trees are if a tree grows in a soil that is entirely sterile, contains no funguses, no fungi, then they aren't able to survive, or they do survive, but they don't thrive. So they're barely making it, and they don't grow nearly as big.
Audrey, would you mind Googling real quick? I think I have turned on something called cinematic control.
Okay.
How I can turn that off?
Okay.
It looks great. It enables slow, like panning, but it's hard to do anything. Jimbo's asking, do either of you have a favorite mushroom? And he does not say to eat, so I guess it could mean to eat or not. Favorite mushroom? Good question. It is not turkey tails. They are very tough. To eat? Probably
Okay.
shiitake. To find?
What I have is go to options, then
Okay.
controls, scroll down to miscellaneous, and set a button for toggle cinematic camera.
Well, okay. I don't have that as an option. Video save. I wonder if there's a
Hold on.
cine.
Okay, unplug your USB mouse and then try again.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay. That's easier said than done. Hold on, people. I have to unplug my mouse. Favorite mushroom, Audrey?
Oh, favorite mushroom? I like the indigo milk cap. They're a pretty cool mushroom. I like a lot of cordyceps mushrooms. There's some really interesting cordyceps mushrooms that live here in North Carolina, but we can talk about those Ophiocordyceps when we get to our zombie section, because we will be talking about zombies and zombie mushrooms. Other mushrooms I really like.
Are those little puff balls or those?
Yeah, puff
those
balls
mushrooms?
are good. I like a puff ball.
Yeah, those little puff balls. I don't know if that's their. I'm sure that's not their given name, but I'm sure you know what I mean when I say little puff balls. They look like a hard little whitish sphere, and they're filled with spores.
Have you solved is the thing any
Nope.
better? No?
I'll look at it some more later.
Okay. I have
Just going to deal with it. Well, those puffballs, there are species of those funguses that can get to be almost like soccer ball size. And I think I've heard that there are so many spores inside of those that I remember being told once by a high school biology teacher that if every single one of those spores was able to successfully grow up into one of those big puffballs, that it would be bigger than the Earth.
Oh
All
my
of them
gosh.
put together. That's how many spores are inside. Because spores, if you don't know what a spore is the fungus's version of a seed. And there are plants that reproduce using spores as well, like ferns. If you ever look at a fern leaf, sometimes you'll see on a fern leaf that it'll have like these little packets full of, just these spots. And if you look closely at the spots, usually brown, they're actually made up of, you can touch it, and it's like this dusty material. Those are the spores. It is spores as a way of spreading the species evolved before seeds did. So the advantage that seeds have is that they have a hard case, so seeds are able to withstand harsher environments and go longer in drier environments than spores do. So that makes sense. I think we have cured all of the mushrooms.
How many red mushrooms do you have?
I have, let's see here. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 100 and... Wait. I can't do math on the fly. 5, 6, 12.
You can say it in terms of stacks if you want to.
115. I mean, just not even 2 stacks.
Okay, I have 3 stacks plus 13.
I I think you won.
Yeah. Although I don't know if it's a fair competition given that you were unable to walk for a little while.
That's fine. If anyone has a favorite mushroom, like you, Jimbo, you can let us know. Maybe it's something we haven't heard of before. All right, so let's move on from here to another location where we have another challenge awaiting us and another opportunity to talk about cool fungus facts. So I need to switch to creative and use my map for this.
Oh, don't forget to make it nighttime.
Okay, yes. Game mode. Nope. Game rule. Oh no, I just need, we're just gonna set it to be night and stay night?
No, set it to be night and then we're gonna race against the dawn.
Race against the dawn.
Try and heal these guys before the sun comes up.
Daylight cycle.
Which you will understand once we get there.
Yeah. Time set. No. Nope. Time set night. Okay, now I need to go into creative. Game mode. Creative. Now I can use my map. What? What's going on here? And I need to figure out what's going on with this mode. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, I can see you. Okay. I can just...
In the map? Yeah, you can follow me in the map.
Okay, interesting. Oh man, this is not gonna go well. So traveling across the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
The map has a big hint as to where we're going and what we might be doing. Don't look at the map. Am I going the right way? I can't tell. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I'm not sure how to keep the map in view.
All right. I have made it. And I'm going to check and make sure that everything is as it should be.
Yeah. Ooh, look at all those monsters.
Okay, I think they all despawned, so I'm going to add them back in again.
Okay, I'll give you a moment. Tell me when to go down.
If you want to start talking about cordyceps a little bit, or something else about mushrooms.
There's a skeleton riding a spider. That's fantastic.
Oh, yeah. That's relatively rare, but not the most rare. The most rare is, I think, baby zombie riding a chicken.
Yeah, that's great. I'm going to look up how to get rid of the cinematic mode real quick. Minecraft, Java, cinematic mode, Java. Let's see. How do you get into cinematic mode? Options, controls. Oh yeah, that's that, but what key? Not bound. Well then how did I get into it if it's not bound? This is nuts.
If anybody in the chat knows how to solve Matt's problem, that would be helpful.
Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, let me double check here. Country, video, music and controls. Nope. Controls, keybinds. Okay, I should be able to do this. Cinematic camera. I toggle it on and I can find
your
it.
favorite mushroom is the fungus that causes corn smut. Corn smut is an edible fungus that grows on corn.
F12.
It's eaten in Mexico. It's called huitlacoche. It's really good. It's a sort of more sort of earthy addition to the to the sweetness of the corn.
Okay.
Um,
Cool. As mushrooms tend to do.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ready when you're ready.
Okay, I have
What is that?
returned them to their rightful homes.
What is this guy? Are there different zombies in different biomes?
Yes,
Oh, I didn't
sort
know
of.
that.
So there are drowned and
Hey.
there are husks and there are regular zombies.
Oh,
So
okay.
husks grow or exist in deserts, drowned exist in
satisfying.
water.
Okay. Oh, were you about corn?
Yeah, Jimbo in the chat.
Yeah, I see that. I don't, that one's a new one to me. Sounds delicious. Pretty sure I still have hard mode on, so that'll be fun.
All right. Well, we're ready when you are.
Okay, I need to get, let me give myself some potions here.
There's potions in the chest if you recall.
Okay. So why have we set up this? Why have you set up this village, Audrey? What are we doing here?
Well, this village has been sadly entirely zombified. So all of these villagers have been infected with a zombie fungus. And in Minecraft, you can cure zombie villagers using a Oh, I forgot that the zombies would chase me in in survival mode. Where are you?
Oh, I don't know. I'm on the ground somewhere.
You're underground?
No, I'm on the
Oh, okay.
ground. I don't.
I'll find you on the map. Okay.
It's like the Harry Potter
I
map.
see where you are. Okay. So,
There you are.
what we are going to do is we're going to try and heal these. Don't hit them.
Oh. We're not fighting them?
No, we're going to try and heal them. If we hit them, they'll die.
Oh, okay. How do
So,
we do that?
You got to use your splash potion
Genuinely
on
never
these
done
guys.
this. Okay.
And then feed them.
Whoa.
Try and feed them. Oh, I died. Okay, but
no.
I went ahead and reset my spawn point
what's-
to be in one of their houses. So
Oh, I need to do that too. So he has yellow things. So did you do it? No, creeper. Creeper. Whew. Okay, so do you feed it just the way you just kind of right click on it with an apple?
you just right click on them.
All right, I'm gonna set up, oh, something wrong with me. I'm gonna set up my bed and go into survival and help. Okay.
Okay, we're dying a lot.
Who is?
I'm dying a lot.
You are? Ooh. This will be great. All right. Oh, sleep. Okay, so I was in the bed, and I just need to be in bed just for a moment for that to work, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, now I'm going into
I'm dying in like 2 hits from the zombie
game
villagers.
mode survival. Nope. I didn't do it right. Game mode survival. Why is that not working?
Okay,
Oh
why
no,
is
it's working.
weakness not working on them?
Ooh, look at all the stuff I have. All right. Ooh. Already took a hit. All right, so I need to find zombies. Uh-oh. I think that many of them are going to be in their houses.
Yes.
This is taking too long. Okay, not on a roof.
Oh, and
Okay.
the sun is already coming out, so I think we have failed in our mission.
Well, oh yeah, we were hoping to do it.
Yeah, they are now catching me on
Game
fire.
mode. Game
Okay.
rule. No, wait.
I don't think I cured a single
Time
zombie.
set night. Let's see here. Okay, I set it to be night again. That wasn't very fair. Oh, here's one. All right, I get to do it. All right, and then eat the apple. Okay, so once it has the yellow squigglies, then that's it.
I thought, okay, I'm confused currently because when I was testing this before, and I know that when they're healing, they should be like shaking. They should be like, which these guys, oh, they are shaking. Okay, yeah. So once they have the yellow squigglies, they're good, or they're starting to be good.
Good. Okay.
Oh, I've died.
All right, so we are. Did you start to talk about why we're doing this?
No, I did not. I've mentioned.
There's a good reason. There's a very good reason why we're doing this challenge.
Oh, there's a creeper.
Stay away from me. We are doing this because there are funguses that will zombify real live animals.
So if
It
you
is a
see
thing.
the cricket behind me in my I'm just we're still in hard mode. That's
Ooh.
part of the problem here.
That's fine.
I just keep dying is all.
We just need to get better.
Okay, I'll just do better.
Do better.
The little picture behind my avatar here, there's an insect that is covered in mushrooms.
Yeah, it
That
doesn't look
is
like it's
that
doing
is a cordyceps or a phaeocordyceps mushroom. Oh, why is this? Okay. Don't go in here, I guess.
Trying to find a villager.
While I'm stuck in here, I will just talk about
Are
mushrooms.
Are you caught somewhere?
Yes. I'm stuck in a house, but not actually a house. It's a
I see you're. Yeah, you're doing
yeah,
great.
it's a hole. Okay.
Ooh, this has got to be a good one. Ah. Come on, zombies. Where are you? I need more zombies.
I
Zombie
can
villagers.
grant that wish for you.
I think you might need to because I'm just not.
There you go.
Oh, I hear one. Come here. Take that. And take that. There.
I think
You'll be
several
fine.
of our villagers died before we could cure them.
Oh, the humanity. I want to see it change. But I haven't seen any human ones yet. I'm gonna follow this fellow until he changes. Oh, he's got a gold monocle on. He's a fancy zombie.
What is,
Look at him. What a dapper
I
gentleman.
think that means he has a profession of some kind.
Oh yeah, he's a watchmaker or glasses. Oh no, get. I didn't think you'd follow me into the water. I don't want you to drown. Change. Become human. Here, have another. Stop being a zombie. Ooh, magma under there. I want to see it. Do it. It's taking too long. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's a spider. All right, I'm bored. I'm not watching you anymore. I'm gonna go find another one of your friends. Hey, spider. Go away. Go away.
These mushroom zombies, these funguses that cause zombieism, these dead, walking dead insects, really only affect arthropods. So things like spiders, things like insects and crustaceans, things like that. They don't work on mammals or on humans because we're too warm. And
we're too warm.
We're too warm, and it'll kill the fungus. The fungus likes to be in a cool, wet sort of situation, which is not really our internal homeostasis, our internal way
we
of
are
living.
Endotherms. We are not ectotherm.
Okay, what happened to our other... I know that I have cured multiple zombies, and I have not seen a single villager.
I've cured 2. Would you make some, can you make some new ones?
Yeah.
Or... Oh, of course, there's a creeper. Bye, creeper. Yeah, haha. Oh, what was that? Of course, there's a skeleton. I will take care of him. Get in the water. Take a bath. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. All right. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh, this is not going well. Where am I? How do I get out? Oh, okay. Whew. There's an exit. That was a close one. Okay. Oh, did you find one or you just make one?
I just made one.
Oh. Oh, I see.
So in real life, these cordyceps fungi,
Can't get me up here.
attack
You
things
can
like
get me up
ants, and those ants will, those ants are controlled like puppets, and they climb up to the very top of trees, and then they bite the stems so that they stay still. And once they get to the tops of these trees, they become a really good target for things like birds, and those birds end up picking up the cordyceps fungus, this zombie fungus, and spreading its spores further and further.
That makes sense. How cool is that? And Audrey and I have both seen these guys in real life. If you ever see like a wasp or an ant or something like that on a branch or on a leaf, and it looks like it's covered in a fungus, and it's not moving, then that's probably what it is. Oh boy.
You've successfully cured one.
Did I?
Yep.
Sweet. And now I'm being successfully attacked by some. Alright. Oh. That one got me real quick. Oh boy. Now, does this work on any zombies, this technique?
Just on zombie villagers.
Okay.
I wonder if it works on zombie horses. I don't know. I don't think it does, but maybe it does.
I saw one of those weird ones I'm not used to, and... Oh, there are a bunch of them. No, thank you. It's not gonna work out well. Oh, hello. Yes. Oh, do I have to? Okay. Sorry, fella, you could not be saved. Oh no, they're catching on fire. And they're fighting me.
Oh, good news. The zombies can't drown as zombies, but they will burn up while they're healing. So these poor zombies, oh, they're gonna die. Oh, they're all gonna die.
I said it to be night.
Okay.
This one is...
Okay, some of our villagers died, but it's okay.
Oh, gosh.
It takes a long time for these guys to get cured.
It does. Wow. Oh, will you just leave me alone? There's a squid. What about, couldn't you, oh boy, set up a cage?
Yeah, that might be the way to go. If you lure them in, I can build a fence around them.
Oh, sorry, fella. I have to take care of some business first. Ah. So, what am I doing here?
If you are the bait, I can make a little cage for them.
Well, I was talking about the spawning thing, the monster spawner.
Oh yes, we can make a monster spawner with them.
Does that make more sense?
I don't know. Then we have infinite villagers once they're cured.
Yeah, that would be tough. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind about that.
Oh, hello, Skyen.
What do you see?
In the chat,
Oh,
someone
okay.
named Skyen just said hello. Do you have any ideas on how we can speed up the curing of these poor zombie villagers?
And also, if you have any questions about funguses or science and technology or the environment in general.
That is also part of what we do. In fact, most of what we do.
Yes. We are not just super cool expert gamers, but science museum curators. Look
we
at this
are
guy.
elite gamers, though.
Very elite. That's what I was looking for. I found a drowned. Stay out there, buddy. I like how he glows. Have a bone. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to throw the bone. All right, you have already been cured.
Oh, I just saw a cured villager.
And they'll get beaten up by the zombies,
yes,
right?
Yes, they will.
Okay, so we need to how do we need to protect them somehow? Maybe
now that they're villagers, they might make their own iron golems.
Oh, cool. All right. I haven't seen one yet. A cured villager. So I guess just randomly make zombies when you can. Yeah. These guys hit hard. Oh, I didn't mean to throw my apples. That wasn't good. Whew. Okay, doing good. Oh no. I have weakness. I need to get some more potions. Hey fella, stop it.
Yeah, I think the villagers have gone to bed.
Thanks, fellas.
Yeah, they have. The villagers have gone to bed. They're like, all right, it's nighttime.
Good. Well, that's good. That's what they should do.
It's safe, yeah. Safer inside. You know, in a zombie apocalypse... In a zombie apocalypse, I think I would just go to bed. Just...
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to deal with this.
No. Come on, change, fellas. Are they smart enough to go to bed and close the door? I hope so. Oh boy. Oh boy. Stop it. I healed you. Yeah, so to recap, the reason why we're in this village doing this little activity is because... Oh yeah, you're healed. Cool. Is because there are creatures. There is a type of fungus that will actually zombify its host in order to spread its spores. And that is amazing. If you why did I do that? No, stop it. If you haven't seen a picture of that before, there's one behind Audrey right now. It's extremely disturbing looking. That's one of the things I really like about learning about science and nature is that the more you learn, the more you come to understand and appreciate that the world and nature and really all of reality is much, much stranger than you would ever suppose. There are so many things that you would not think.
If you ever played or watched the TV show The Last of Us, canonically in The Last of Us, that the zombie fungus that makes the zombies is based on, or is called a cordyceps fungus, and it's
Oh, is it really?
yeah, it's based on cordyceps.
Oh, I didn't watch it. Too scary for me.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it either, but
Let's go up here, see if there's anything to see up here. Oh, the door opened. Oh, no. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, this must be awful to watch with me going up these spiral stairs. Sorry, people. I'm just gonna sit up here, relax, throw an apple, apparently. Rats. Keep doing that.
okay, all of the zombie villagers are just sort of hanging out
Good.
right now. Oh, okay, we've got a normal villager. Hurry!
I see.
And now it's being
I see
chased
you
by
and
the... Okay, guys. Run.
So you
run,
better
run,
save
run.
him.
Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run.
Let's see how quickly I can get down there. Ugh. Well, that worked okay.
No.
Oh, hey. Oh, you can't be here. You can't be saved. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
you're beyond saving.
Where are you? There you are. Okay. Oh, there's a drowned on land. Hey, buddy, you need to go. Go back to the ocean from whence you came. I'm sure it's fine to not turn around.
Okay.
I
think
just get
most
better.
of our zombies are starting to be saved.
I'm kind of running across the water. That's nuts.
Yeah, most of the villagers,
Yeah.
several of the villagers' beds are
Fantastic. All right.
people
Well,
in
I
'em.
think maybe we should go back to the museum now. I think maybe we have accomplished what we wanted to accomplish here. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. Hey, do you need a hand? Here. Oh, jeez. I didn't see that guy coming.
I'm gonna give them an iron golem real quick, just to be safe.
Yeah, go ahead, give him an iron golem, and then I'm going to set it to be daytime.
All right. There you go.
And here we go.
There you go, guys.
Look at those happy villagers.
Okay, don't mind the one burning zombie over there.
Oh, goodness. That was awful.
All right, let's head back to the museum.
Awesome. All right, well,
We have done a good deed today.
I think we saved the day. I'm going to follow your little map. There we go. Fantastic. Don't wonder what all those things are hovering above the ocean. They're not there. Just your imagination.
Yeah, I thought about labeling the TNT site.
And here we are approaching the back side. I'll get around to the front here. the North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences, of which I haven't even shown you what it really looks like yet. I'm going to show you this first, and then I'll show you what it actually looks like. Here we go. This is the North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences. This is pretty close to what it looks like in real life, just blockier. This is a nature research center, and over there, where we're going to be working, is the Nature Exploration Center. Here, I will show you some cool photos. There, top left-hand corner is a Nature Research Center, where we are at this very moment. That sphere there, it's actually it's called the CQ Daily Planet, and it has a theater inside of it. It is the second largest sphere of its kind that has photos of the continents on them. You can walk up close to it and actually see it's hyper detailed. And then the Nature Exploration Center is on the top right there. It is a very classic museum, the Science Museum. It focuses on the ecology, the wildlife, the plants, animals of North Carolina. And then whereas the Nature Research Center is a bit more global in its scope, and it also focuses on the science and technology and how we know what we know. And there you can see some photos from the inside of the respective buildings. So, if you would like to see what the inside of all of these buildings looks like, have a little tour, you can go to episode 1 on the Museum Makers Live playlist, and there we explore all the floors and talk about what the different rooms are. Now, so the most of the layout of the buildings is complete, and there are stand-ins for exhibits, but we still need to work on the exhibitry itself. That's something that we're going to be doing little by little once we finish a floor plan of the other building. So, for example, if I go up to the 3rd floor of the Nature Research Center, over here is the Viz Lab. This is where I am right now. I'm right here, right there.
Okay. I will stand where I am momentarily.
Keep
I'm right
throwing
there.
things.
Okay. This is where I am, right here.
There's
at this very moment.
All that's missing are giant lights.
Yes.
Blinding us both.
And laptops and things.
Yes.
Computers.
Lots of technology. One of the programs that we're using is Blockbench to create unique things. Oh, the eye is gone. That's interesting. Using Blockbench to create unique things, like Audrey made this, one of our 3D printers, a Prusa, a really cool 3D printer from a really cool company that can print in 5 different colors. Let's move on. We're going to move on to the other building to do some building in the building.
Okay,
So,
my FPS is crashing.
I wonder why. In your game, you mean?
Yeah.
I guess you might have changed something.
Hold on. I'm just gonna mess with my settings for a little bit. You
No
can
problem.
go ahead and build.
Oh, I have a beat. Ooh. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll keep the beat. Little memento. Shunk. All right. This is the 2nd floor. Here's the 1st floor. There are 4 floors of exhibits. And then there's a much smaller 5th floor. But that's not for exhibits. So let's see here. Last time I did these escalators. I need to work on the whale skeletons here. I'll probably do that off camera. There's some really cool whale skeletons hanging from here. One is a sperm whale, full-size adult sperm whale. Another one's a blue whale, which is amazing. You can stand underneath it. Just largest creature that ever lived. Largest animal that ever
Not
lived.
creature.
Oh, you know what? One of the things I wanted to talk about when I was back on Fungus Island there was the fact that in terms of area, potentially the largest organism in the world is a fungus. It is a type of, was it honey fungus? Yes, honey fungus called Armillaria. I don't know. Ostoye. I should have looked that up. There's still debate as to whether it is a single organism or not. But it spans mountains. It covers over 2,000 acres, 2,200 acres in Oregon, in the Strawberry Mountains of Oregon. And scientists estimate that it is over 2,400 years old. So the fruitine body of it, the little bit that pops up out of the soil, is a very unassuming looking mushroom. But underneath the mycelium, it could be a colony or it could be a single organism, still in debate. It spans mountains, which is insane. Insane. Very cool. Anyways, that may be my last mushroom fact. Okay, what am I going to work on here? What am I going to work on? Let's see. I need to pull up my blueprints. My blueprints are here. Okay. Second floor blueprints. Okay. Oh, some monsters in there. Let's see. The discovery room is on the second floor, right? I think that's the discovery room.
Yeah, we can do the discovery room. We can add a hive. We can add a beehive or a hive box.
Make a nice little beehive and block bench, maybe.
That's also true. Although
the one.
I think keeping it when there's an actual version. Oh my god.
I like the idea of. So there could be a little beehive made in block bench, but then also you could, where the bees come out of the building in real life. You could incorporate a little beehive inside of a cavity.
Oh, that's cute.
So you could actually see bees come and go.
Yeah. I could also reskin a beehive so that it looks like a beehive.
Yeah.
Looks like our beehive. So I could just have a
big,
different
right?
texture for it, basically.
Okay. So much that we can do. This museum has a lot of animals in it. Insects and animals. From bees to hellbenders to a sloth. A two-toed sloth. Okay, that's the elevator shaft. I'm going to build a back wall here, and then I can start on one of the rooms. The discovery room, which is a great little room for younger kids, where they can do hands-on activities. And that's where so it has one of those beehives where it's like behind glass, so you can go up to it and see the bees, and they can go in and out of the museum. Like there's an exit. It like goes through the wall, and then they can fly outside, and you can see the queen in there and everything. It's super duper cool. Change my.
Okay, I'm gonna leave Minecraft and jump back in.
Okay, yeah, because of the frame rate issue.
I think maybe at some point, we could have. I can work on block bench while you're working on the big building, and I can share my block bench screen with you.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, you could share it instead of your avatar, and you're your avatar. I think that would be cool. For anyone who may just be joining us, We are Science Museum curators, and if you have any questions about science or nature or technology, you can enter that into the chat. Likewise, if you have questions after this is live, you can add them into the comments section, and we'll keep an eye on them. There's Audrey. Trying to do this the fastest way possible. I wonder if I can get another camera here. Hold on. I want to see if I can show you guys something. Does that work? What about... No, I don't have that camera set up. Never mind. Set that up another time. I'm going to show you guys a 3D printer printing. Well, I can, kind of. I can just turn it here. There. See it moving there? There it is. I'll show you what it's printing. What that one is currently printing. It is printing this. This is a 3D model made from a scan of a new exhibit that's going to open soon here at the museum. That it's a new laboratory, a paleo lab, that features dinosaurs that have been dubbed the dueling dinosaurs. It's a Triceratops and a Tyrannosaur that may or may not have been locked in combat as they died. They're still being excavated. But, I mean, they're out of the ground and in the museum, but they're still encased in a lot of rock. They could have been fighters. They could have been friends. We don't know yet. And we may never know. But we're going to try. I am not doing this very efficiently. Trying. I apologize to anyone who is used to watching live streams from people who are really good at Minecraft. I have not been doing it very long. I've been doing it in creative mode just to do this at my own pace. Focusing not on speed, but on accuracy. That's
But even
enough.
if it's not efficient or the best way of building it, the fact that it has been, you've made this enormous thing is pretty impressive.
Ah, cool, thanks. It's hard to lift all these blocks. So heavy.
You had to use a pulley system.
Oh my gosh. This should be closed up. I don't know why it isn't. Yeah, right? Yeah, I think so. All right. This sort of thing is easier to do here. All right. Ooh. It's a pretty big museum. It's the second largest science museum. No, it is the largest science museum in the Southeast. And it is usually the most visited attraction in all of North Carolina. I think something like a million per year is what we hit sometimes. We'll have special events where 30,000 people will show up. In this lab alone, the Viz Lab will easily hit 2,000 a month. So it's pretty popular, and for good reason. It's a world-class museum, and like I said, it's free.
And once the museum is completely built and we have our all of our block bench models eventually, whenever that happens, it will be shared as a free mod. So you can visit the museum even if you don't live in North Carolina.
Yeah, how cool would that be? Oops, oops, oops. Carried away and pressed the wrong buttons. I need... No.
Hey, where are our iron golems?
The fall time in North Carolina is a great time to look for mushrooms, especially if you go to a park. Here in the Research Triangle, we have a enormous park called Umstead.
I just realized I killed all of our iron golems. That's why they're disappeared.
Oh,
When
your
I killed
command
everybody.
was worldwide?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
so
why
created
you
an
died.
apocalypse.
Okay. So
That's a crazy
I
command.
apocalypsed our world
Yikes.
for just a little bit.
It got better.
Just a little. They came back, I think. But
I was
here's some
wondering-
more golems.
I was wondering where they were. Oh, jeez. The North Carolina, like a lot of other places, but especially probably in more humid environments like the Southeast, you'll find a lot of mushrooms, especially during the fall time. It's really fun to go to a park and see the variety during the fall. The leaves may be falling, but mushrooms are coming up. Not right now. I mean, during appropriate times. Okay, that's enough of that. Let me try to figure out, go back to my blueprint here and try to figure out where that room is exactly. We actually are going to be ending this live stream in just a few minutes. So if anyone has any questions or comments that they would like to make about this stream or science or nature or funguses in general, this is the time to do it. This is your last call. Last call for questions and comments. Let's see here. Okay,
Well,
so
not really
that's-
the last call, because you can always leave a comment and ask questions
Oh, that's right.
after the fact.
That's right. Okay, so there's a stairwell. There's some kind of room. There's some... What is that room? I'm not sure what that room is. Kind of room here. About that many blocks.
Okay, I've returned all of our golems after my my miniature apocalypse.
Good.
That happened before we streamed.
You don't want to know what she went through to set this up.
I may be slightly more Minecraft experienced than Matt is, but I am not very good at Minecraft.
Minecraft is complicated. There's a lot you can do. goes here. This goes. I'm not just making this up, people. I'm following the actual blueprints for this building. Lest you think otherwise. All right.
Oh no!
What?
I just realized that I also killed our turtles. Okay, I have to fix that right now.
Oh yes, please do.
God.
That's no good.
Dr. Dombrowski would be so mad at me.
Yeah. Yes, he would.
That's our vet here at our world-class veterinary exotic veterinary hospital.
And all the fish.
Oh my gosh.
You monster.
I know.
No. Okay.
I really Thanos'd everything.
You did. You snapped them all out of existence. Okay, I'll do the fish.
Okay, I fixed the turtles.
All right. I'm gonna take care of the fish. They're somewhere over here.
I'm also gonna bring back my axolotl.
Okay. All right. Fish. Fish and fish. Fish. Fish, 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 and one single pufferfish. There we go. All right, the balance has been restored. No.
We've solved the ecosystem. All
We
right.
need to, whatever. There.
And I brought back the axolotls as well upstairs.
Good. This back up. It's exactly how fish are added to the museum in real life. Exactly. All right, let's take a look at my work. Excellent. This is the largest aquarium in the museum, I believe. I don't know. Yeah, it must be. Wow, I haven't seen that green and black fish. That's cool. Aren't there a very large number of tropical fish in this game?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what the number
Cool.
is, but there are.
Like, I think it
Several different
advertised it
ones.
at one point on the start screen, and I didn't believe it because it was such a large number. Oh, here are the turtles you're talking about. Yes. These are the turtles that the museum is currently rehabilitating. And then we'll send back into the wild. Saltwater. Ocean. Sea turtles. Ocean turtles, also known as sea turtles. Okay. I'm going to finish this stream. Again, if you want to see the more of the museum in all its glory, you can go back to the first episode, also known as not our best episode, because it was the first one. But we did our best. And hopefully we're getting better. Okay, I like to go right here. There. Okay, I'm going to end this now. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you again, everyone, for watching this. If you have any questions, go ahead and add them in the comment section at any time you like. We'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
We won't have any streams next week, but there may be some building next week. But I don't know. We'll have to see. But the week after next, we definitely will. So you can click the bell, click the I don't know what you click on. There's a box, an arrow. Click on everything. Click on everything that you see.
Yes. Click.
To be notified of future streams.
Just click it
Just
random.
whatever.
Click random things on the
yeah,
screen. Click the
Everything, and
advertisements.
it will be fine. Yes. Thank you all. I'm Matthew,
And I'm Audrey.
and we're bidding you a good rest of your day, and we will see you next time.
All right.
Goodbye, everyone.
See y'all next time. Bye bye.